What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today, I am going to be going through my game picks for Week 17. I haven't really been uploading these kind of videos to YouTube. I'm going to do this video the last 2 weeks and the playoffs. I want to get more into uploading YouTube videos, so I figured that the best way to do that was to start by just doing some simple game picks. So we're going to get into Week 17 today, and my picks. Let's get into it. Starting off with the Giants and the Bears, I am going to take New York here. I believe that Nick Foles is still going to start. If he doesn't and Justin Fields starts, I don't think it'll change my mind. I think for some reason New York's going to beat them. I don't really have a specific reason why I'm picking New York. I just think, as a Packers fan, it would be really, really, really funny if the Giants managed to beat the Bears and the Bears managed to lose to New York. And B, I hate the Bears, so I don't like picking them if I don't have to. Like, if there's a game that the Bears are obviously going to win, which isn't any game pretty much this year, I pick them, but haven't seen that yet. Jags Patriots. I'm taking the Patriots. I think they bounced back, had a tough week against Buffalo where they had them, but just could not keep them out of the end zone. And Buffalo kind of ran away with that game. I'm taking New England. I think they bounce back. Trevor Lawrence. We know what Bill Belichick does to rookie quarterbacks. Happens every time. So I don't see any reason why the Patriots should drop this game. And it's a really, really crucial one. They're still fighting for that division title. So that should be a pretty easy choice for them. Rams Ravens now. Rams Ravens. Give me the Rams. The Ravens are just so beat up. Don't even think Lamar's going to start. If Lamar doesn't start, Ravens fans better pray that Tyler Huntley does, because Tyler Huntley could actually give them a shot in this game. I will be honest there. Tyler Huntley can give them a shot in this game. Tyler Huntley could gave them a shot against the Packers, and I think that the Rams and Packers are pretty equal skill wise, but the Ravens everywhere beat up, and I think that the Rams deep ball pass attack is going to destroy an already pretty beat up secondary. So give me the Rams in that game. Moving on to the Buccaneers and the Jets. If if Tom Brady loses to Zach Wilson, I'm officially losing faith in the Bucs. But I'm picking the Bucs here. It's the Bucs. They were so much better than the Jets. That's just how it is. Falcons Bills. The Bills, like the Patriots, are fighting for a division title. This is a crucial, crucial game for them. They gotta just win out and make sure they secure a spot in the playoffs and hopefully the division title. Falcons are still technically fighting for a playoff spot, but really are out of it. So I think the Falcons aren't going to be as motivated, and even if they were, Bills really outmatch them. So I'm picking the Bills there. Let me go to Chiefs Bengals, which I think is going to be one of the best games of the week. And I'm taking Cincinnati. You might consider this an upset pick because the Chiefs are really, really good, and the Chiefs are really, really good, but the Bengals are also really, really good. I don't necessarily trust the Chiefs defense quite yet. You can say that, oh, they played really good last week, but they were playing Big Ben in that offense. That's not really an accomplishment stopping Big Ben and his tree self. Man can't move. Joe Burrow, coming off a 500-yard game, he's hot. That receiving core is really clicking. I think there's no reason why the Bengals should lose this game. I'm taking the Bengals all day there. Dolphins, Titans, this is tough. Titans have A.J. Brown back. Dolphins are on a 7-game win streak, but I'm taking the Titans here. Titans played really, really well with A.J. Brown back, and they're fighting for the division. I think a win pretty much guarantees them a division title. The Colts stayed alive in the division race with a win over the Cardinals last week, but I don't necessarily think that the Titans are going to slip against the Dolphins. Dolphins, I think their run ends here. I think they've just been a little sloppy on the offensive side of the ball with Tua throwing some bad picks still. Don't think he can afford it against the Titans. He could afford it against Ian Buck and the Saints, but I don't think he can afford it against the Titans. Look at the Raiders and the Colts now. Give me the Colts. The Raiders won last week, and we all know what that means. The Raiders cannot win 2 games in a row. Give me the Colts. And I would take the Colts anyway because Jonathan Taylor is so, so good. And the Colts, like I said, this part of the season is all about motivation. The Colts are still technically in their division race, but not only that, they just want to lock up a playoff spot at this point. There's a chance they can lose their spot. They're in it right now, but there's a chance they could lose their spot. So they just want to lock up a playoff spot at this point. Eagles, Washington, give me Philly. Philly's also fighting for a playoff spot, and they've got the Saints and the Vikings right on their tail. They got to win out. I think they do it. Washington's coming off an absolute beatdown suffered at the hands of Dallas. Don't really think that the Eagles and Dallas are far enough apart where the Eagles can't beat them. Obviously, I think Dallas is way better than Philadelphia, but I don't think there's that much of a difference where Washington would just be able to beat up on the Eagles. Broncos Chargers. As much as I like Drew Lock, and I have a bet with the Geek Slayers going right now, where if Drew Lock goes 1-1 against the Chargers and the Chiefs, I will stay on the hype train with him. But if he doesn't, I will officially hop off the I think Drew Lock should be starting quarterback train. I think they lose this game though. Give me the Chargers on paper, but in my mind, I'm rooting for Drew Lock and the guys. Texans 49ers. Give me the 49ers. 49ers they're hot, kind of. I mean, I they slipped against the Titans. They're playing the Texans though. Texans are coming off a win against the Chargers. I don't really know if I trust this Texans team to win 2 games in a row against teams that are way better than them. I think the 49ers come away with that win pretty easily. Lions, Seahawks, I'm taking Detroit just because it's fun and this game has no implications to whatsoever. There's no motivation in this game at all. The Lions probably honestly want it more. Seahawks seem kind of demoralized. So give me the Lions in that game. Cardinals, Cowboys. Oof, this is tough, but I'm going to take the Cardinals here. Cardinals, I think they're getting a little bit too much hate. I think they're going to bounce back in this game, take a win over a huge NFC opponent. That would probably boost the Cardinals up to the top of their division. I don't know what's going on with the Rams. The Rams win their game too, though. Panthers, Saints. Give me the Panthers just for fun. I think Ian Brooks or Blake Bortles is probably going to end up starting again. I think the Panthers are due for a win out of the playoffs, but I think they're due for a win depending on who they start at quarterback. Vikings, Packers on Sunday night. Give me the Pack. Adam Thielen is out, and Adam Thielen was one of the biggest reasons why we couldn't handle the Vikings in the first game we played against them. It's just because him and Justin Jefferson are too hard of a duo to cover. And now that we have Jair activated off the list, I might not play this week, but I'll definitely play in Week 18 against the Lions. But if he does play this week, if he's able to take care of Justin Jefferson and our other corners like Rasul Douglas or even get Shannon Sullivan or Eric Stokes on KJ Osborne, we might have a chance in this game. The Vikings are really, really, really well matched up against us, though, but it's a primetime game at Lambeau, and Kirk Cousins is still the starting quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings. So, finally, we move on to the Monday night game, Browns-Steelers. Give me the Steelers. Browns, Baker Mayfield sucks. Browns suck. Browns do not deserve to be a playoff team, and I think with a loss here, that'll pretty much finish off their hopes. That is going to be it for the picks, and that's going to be it for this video. So if you guys did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment, do whatever you can. Follow the TikTok at JakeTalkSports03. Follow the Twitch. Follow everything. Everything will be linked in the bio along with my Twitter and Instagram. Thank you guys so much for watching, and again, I'll see you guys next time.